Good morning everybody, welcome back, and we are in Wales, Tenby to be precise, home of IRONMAN Wales. And the point of this weekend, caravan is there, driven down yesterday, and the point of this weekend is to do some training with a few of the guys from Chesterfield Triathlon Club. And we're going to go for a swim, we've got the bikes, we're going to have a run, and we're going to use a lot of the IRONMAN course for that. So obviously the sea swim we won't have the marker buoys, but we'll do the best we can. And for the bike we're going to use the bike course, and for the run we are going to use the run course. So if you're watching this video, don't forget, hit the like and subscribe for me please, just help this channel grow, and enjoy the videos that are already there, and then keep checking back, because trying to keep a video every week at least of something we're doing, something activity wise, training wise, race wise, they're all on there. Okay, so gonna have a walk around Tenby now, get down to get some breakfast. A beautiful glorious sunny morning, a bit chilly, it's August, always is, and meet up with the guys in a bit. So last time I was in Tenby was 2024 for the long course weekend, and this walk that I'm taking now from the caravan site down to the North Beach is the same walk I took those 2 years ago, 3 times. Well, I think I walked down here for the swim and back obviously, and then down here for the run on the Sunday for the marathon. For the bike obviously I just rode down the main road down to the town. So long course weekend is kind of like the ultimate Ironman training really, because you come down to Tenby, you do the 2.4 mile swim on the Friday, and then on the Saturday you do the 112 mile bike, although the course is slightly different than the Ironman course, but not too different. There's still Wiseman's Bridge and the hill there, you've still got Saunders Foot and the hill there, and you still get to do it twice. But I think the course is slightly different when it goes further out into Pembrokeshire. Marathon on the Sunday then is completely different course than the Ironman. Ironman runs round Tenby really in 3 or 4 laps I think it is, whereas the long course weekend marathon was a long single loop from Tenby to Pembroke, and then turn around, well, follow a different route back. It wasn't an out and back thankfully, but another route back to Tenby. Very scenic, very lovely, uphill, downhill, and the advice I was given for that was walk the hills and run the downhills and the flats. There certainly wasn't many flats, but there was a few downhills. Anyway, that was long course weekend, that was 2024. Did that in training and preparation for Ironman Barcelona, which I did later that year. This weekend the plan is to swim in the sea, do a bit of training there, maybe do a mile or so. Not going to be doing 2.4 miles, I don't think, that's not necessary. And then tomorrow we're going to get out on the bikes. We're going to do one big loop of the Ironman course, so no doubt that's going to include Wiseman's Bridge and Saunders Foot, so that's going to be fun. So not so bad when you haven't already done a 2.4 mile swim I suppose, but good bit of practice, good bit of training to get on those hills. And then Sunday we're going to do 1 or 2 loops of the Ironman circuit around Tenby, and then we might throw in another swim or 2 depending on the weather and depending on how we feel. We might chuck a swim in the afternoon. Based on the tide times we should be okay, and enjoy that. So that's the plan for the weekend. There's several of us down here, get to meet them all in a bit when we get together. We're all staying on different caravan sites I think, and some are travelling down today on Friday. I came down yesterday just to make a longer weekend of it and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful this morning. It's a bit chilly, but it's lovely. You can see it's lovely and sunny. So me and Nita are just having a walk down to the beach. We'll have a look at the beach, She's not allowed on the beach, unfortunately, so she won't get to run on the beach and have a play in the sea, but that's summer holidays for you, summer beach, summer seaside towns, so that's fair enough. But she can have a run down these woods. I was waiting for the rest of the guys to arrive, and then we're going to get in there and have a swim, and it looks nice and flat and calm. So chilly though, we think it might be chilly, but 14, 15, I don't know. That's not that cold. So looks lovely though. Wish it was that flat when I did long course weekend. It was more like the North Sea when I did that. It should be a good swim. Get a few mile in or two anyway. How was that?
That was good, yeah.
It was good, enjoyed that.
But yeah, good first swim.
Got a lung full of water on the first way out, but apart from that, I was alright.
Yeah.
Water's warm and no jellyfish.
No jellyfish.
Didn't see any jellyfish.
Yeah.
Cameron, how did you get on? Alright? Thumbs up? Yay! First sea swim, well done.
Right.
Great work. Morning guys. Saturday morning, try and block the sun out, there we go. Saturday morning, sunrise in Tenby, and we are heading for a 70-mile bike ride on the IRONMAN route. We did the big loop this morning, 6 or 7 of us just waiting for everybody to arrive. Looks like the gang is coming down the road here now, so that was good timing. Here they are. Morning. Morning.
That's the best start to any ride I've had.
Yeah, I've just come downhill all the way. It's been great. Tough climbs there. Right, so we're about 10-12 miles in now, I think. Lovely sunny morning, just a bit chilly. Right, come back through Pembroke, just stop for a coffee, then refuel a little bit. We've got about another hour or so till the coffee stop. A few tough hills. It's still a nice morning. Remnants of a coffee stop.
Very quiet. Not much going on there.
I'm cooked.
Much needed coffee stop.
Much needed.
Just a couple of hills left to go. 13 miles.
A couple of hills, yeah, a couple of the worst 2 hills on the whole
Maybe
route.
so. Maybe so. At least you've not got to do them twice this time.
Yeah, it's a bonus. Yeah.
Every cloud, Kev.
He's trying to make me feel better. Yeah. Every silver lining's got a cloud, mate.
Something like that.
So I am totally cooked. I've let the others go now, so I'm only holding them up. As soon as I get on a hill, I'm dead. Got nothing in my legs at all. I've done 62 miles. It's the longest ride I've probably done this year, with focusing on sprints and other things. I'm just not bike fit on the distance rides, so pleased I've got this far. Really blew up just before Narberth on the hills there, and now struggling. Right, downhill for a bit to Wiseman's Bridge. Right, bike done. 70 miles ish. I'll put the stats on the screen, but my legs blew up at 50 miles and I have struggled all the way back. I had to walk up Wiseman's, I've walked up Saundersfoot, and it's just, my legs just cramping. Even some guy passed me in Saundersfoot, gave me a sachet of cramp fix. I've got to tell you, I think it worked, but it's disgusting stuff. Don't ever want to try that again. Although if it works, doesn't it? So yeah, definitely need some serious bike training and get some miles in my legs on the hills, because those 50 miles, I was fine to 50 mile. Legs blew up at 50 miles at Narberth, coming up the big climb there before the cafe stop, and that was me done. Right, bike's done though. It was worth doing. I just don't think I'd want another 40-mile loop of that, because that's what's left. And it's like, whoo, them hills are horrid. Yeah, good morning guys. Day 3 of Tenby training weekend, and after a decent recovery, I'm out for a run. I'm going to run down into the town and meet the guys. Same spot we met for the bike ride yesterday. So I'm having a quick walk up this hill. So hopefully the legs are okay. Really suffered with cramp yesterday, and whole body just felt like it didn't want to do anything, so I kind of just took the rest of the day off. I was supposed to have gone for a swim, but that didn't happen. Anyway, hopefully it will today. So I'm going to run up to, walk up this little hill. There's already a few people out on the runs this morning. Seems that with IRONMAN Wales just only a couple of weeks away, people are all down here doing some training, some last minute recce, getting the runs in around the run route, so they just know what it's like, I guess. And that's pretty much what we're doing, but we're a year away. So we're not going to bother with this year, which anyway is too late, but we're going to do next year and try and conquer the Wales Ironman. But it's going to be one long year of tough training. What do you mean? It's going to be one long year of tough training to get ready. After yesterday's bike ride and blowing up at 50 miles, the last thing you need to do is blow up at halfway on the bike course, isn't it? But that's what happened. Right, hill done. Let's carry on up here and get down to the run start where we're going to meet. See you in a bit. Alright, just down here at the meeting point, somewhere, well, it's just a swim exit really. You can see the zigzag again. Kind of almost want to practice running up and down there, don't you? But I think once is enough, once and done on that one. So just gonna wait for the guys to turn up. There's a few going to come from down this way. I think there's already a few people out on the course, and they're all just getting their Ironman tattoos everywhere. When you look at the legs as they go by, there's just an Ironman tattoo on every leg. So they're all down here for a bit of a recce weekend, just to get the course feel, get the hills, remember those. It's exactly what we're doing, so we're just going to do the weekend. Done the swim, done the bike yesterday, did the big loop, although I really struggled around that in the last bit, so I need to work on my bike fitness, my long distance bike fitness. The last year or so has all been about sprint and GB age group racing for aquathon and sprint, trying to qualify for sprint worlds, and I've got the European qualifier for standard distance in a couple of weeks time as well. So you know, it's all about short course, which was my target and that was my aim, and that's what I managed to do. But I now need to go back after this year, after this season's finished, go back to long course and really get the long course. And if I do qualify for the sprint and the standard distance European and worlds, well, brilliant, I'll have the fitness to go and just stick a sprint race in for a bit of a training weekend. So that's my plan, that's my thinking, and we'll get on this long course journey for another year, starting in September, October, once the season's done and the racing's done. For now though, I'll have a steady run this morning, I think, hopefully with the guys taking it nice and easy for me. See you in a bit. Here's another Chesterfield outing. Morning.
Hello.
Morning, Jude.
Morning.
Mate, you alright?
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, what are you doing with Grace?
She's walking. She's doing reviews to.
She's walking downhill.
Beautiful morning for it.
Lovely, isn't it?
It is.
Go on the beach again.
Look at that.
The whole gang out. Morning, guys. I did. No, it's the morning, guys.
Oh, that's crazy. If you had said Dave, there would definitely have been a Dave.
There definitely was a Dave in there, wasn't there?
Definitely.
There was definitely a Dave. Yeah.
Come down to the front, loop round, and then we'll start where the race starts, where the run starts properly.
I looked through the town run. Hey, right. What are you going to say?
Just the thing is, today when I'm talking about the valley,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. But we did 70, then we got another 40 on, so didn't have to redo it.
Yeah, so you just said we only had another 40 to do. I said I only got another 40 to do. And I couldn't do another 10 yesterday. But yeah, you're right, it's
For some reason I said, no, you've got all that to do again. What?
yeah, that's the worst 40 miles, isn't it?
Yeah, harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 30
Yeah, I was alright for the first. But I saw the mileage click over 56 mile, I thought, well, that's 70.3. That'll do. I have to go run now.
fucking like that.
Get in formation, come on. We need to be a bit closer, really. Feel like they've quickened up. Yeah, well, we'll give up, Grace, eh? See if I can zoom it on the video later.
Yeah, I think we used it. We do, yeah, but I can't remember.
Turnaround point. You had a really nice formation across there.
You were nice.
I said to Grace, we need to get closer.
Yeah.
We quickened up and the gap didn't close. It's like, will you not slow down?
We still got determined to get
We thought we were going to roundabout. Me and Carol were like,
It's like,
so you can't do it without getting. You can only go to the turnaround. You can't go further.
no, you don't have to go off course, do we?
No,
Absolutely not.
It's not allowed.
We're not going off course.
Yeah.
Oh well, I ran up. Yeah, come on guys, keep up. What's up with you? Everyone think it's hard.
It seems a little unfair about this. This is where the lap band envy starts. You see people with 3 and 4 when you've only got 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you not mug them for them? Just mug them.
Yeah, just swap you. Yeah. Yeah. It's not on your Strava though, is it?
That's not too bad, that bit. Have a good run. See you later. Right. Let them get off that way. They're going to do another 10k or so. I'm going to go in back to the caravan, get the dog, and then jog back down through there and meet them in the town. I've done 8k. I'm actually quite pleased I've done 8k on my bike legs from yesterday that were absolutely shot. So, and done the hilliest part of the Ironman course. So I suppose that's a bonus. Put that in the bank and take that as a win, and then think about the longer runs through the winter, get the miles in, like I said earlier, get this sprint racing and standard distance racing out the way, and then I can focus on long course for 6 to 12 months. It'll be tough, but I've done it before and I've got a year. Right, let's go and get Nita. There you go, run done for this morning. 10k back where we started, or back where I started. The other guys are still running somewhere. They're going to be another half hour, 40 minutes. So we're going to go down here, run along the seafront, along the beachfront, and go and grab a coffee at our favourite cafe. Shall we, Nita? Pick Nita up, look, she's been running with me for the last 2k. So we'll go and get a coffee. That's the plan, go and get a coffee and wait for the guys at the South Beach. See when they get back.
Ooh. Right, here we go. Hello, by the way. Right, just recording these guys going for a swim, but this time on the South Beach. I, however, am not in a wetsuit, so it's quite cold. There's beautiful Cordy Island over there. Isn't it lovely? Tenby Beach, St Margaret's, and back to the swimmers. Getting ready to start off. And off they go. Let's have a quick look again.
Yeah, kick hard for the transition.
Right to the top. Zigzags.
Yeah, well done. Much swellier coming back, felt, didn't it?
You see the jelly on the way in? See the jellyfish on the way through? It's a bit unnerving. I like swimming.
Enjoyed that, good swim. So, bit tougher coming back in than it was going out, but even so, it was still a bit rolling, felt a bit giddy at a couple of moments because you just get disorientated, but other than that it was fine. But yeah, we've had a good swim there, 1,000 metres in a bit of a stranger water, a bit of a different swell. So it's good. Right, Tenby training weekend done.
Outstanding work.
Yeah, great work. Yeah. Had a good week, haven't we? Good weekend. Yeah. Thoroughly enjoyed our weekend in Tenby. Now, definitely beer o'clock. Definitely beer o'clock. Beer, wine, chips, ice cream, everything. What? Beer, ice cream and chips? Yeah. Fuel the champions. Right, we're all done. That's it. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe. All the stats on the screen. Training weekend done. All we've got to do now is hit the enter button when IRONMAN Wales goes on sale in a few weeks' time.